So there's a man outside my window in like a black Toyota Tacoma, and it like is freaking me out because I don't know why he's there, and it looks like he keeps like getting stuff out of his car. So if I'm dead, that's who did it. Hello everybody, and welcome to another adventure in beautifying. My name's Amanda, and today I come to you au naturel. So I've been meaning to make a video for a really long time. It's been a very long time since I've sat in front of the camera. The holidays kind of just like messed up my whole life. Plus I got a second job, so I have to like get used to that schedule. La la la. But I'm happy to be here. I decided to do this video blank face because I really f***ing did not feel like putting on makeup today, one. And two, I don't know, this video isn't about beauty stuff, it's about me stuff, so I felt like being raw, which sounds gross, but just hanging out with you guys. So it's the new year, it's 2016, I'm sure you've heard about it by now, everybody's talking about it, and I just wanted to sit down and reflect on last year and what my goals are for 2016. Last year was the first full year of me not being in school and just kind of figuring it out. I ended up moving back in with my parents and just floating around for a bit. I didn't really know what I was doing, but ultimately it was like the best year in like 5 years of my life. Like such a good year generally for me. My one complaint though with 2015 is that I didn't really have any set goals. I mean, you have like the general goals, and I think I like made one bet with my father about going to the gym, and I kicked ass and won, so that was great, but that was kind of it. And I feel like I'm ready and raring to set definitive goals for myself. So, like the title says, I'm going to share with you my 16 goals for 2016. These are in no particular order. I mostly just wrote them all out on my phone, like in the order in which they came to my head. So let's jump right in. The first goal I have is that I don't want to lose my Metro card anymore. If you don't live in the New York area or know what a Metro card is, that is the card you use to get on New York City public transportation. The card itself is very small and flimsy, and I have lost so many of them. It's a little obscene, and it's never when it doesn't have any money on it. It's always when it has like at least $20. You know what I mean? So it's like such a large chunk of money that I'm just like throwing at the MTA that I don't want to throw. So I'm making it a point this year to not lose my Metro card. The second goal that I have is to try. I don't even say try. The second goal I have is to gain 5,000 subscribers, which is a lot of subscribers if you've seen my subscriber count. I gained a lot of subscribers this year through networking and just like tagging and stuff, but I really want to take YouTube seriously in 2016. It's just something I really like to do, and I want more people to see what I do and hopefully like it. So that is a goal of mine for sure. The third goal is to try and read 12 books this year, one book a month. I tried setting a goal in my head to read 50 books last year, and I didn't even get close. I think I maybe read 3 books last year, which is upsetting because I used to read all the time. I was an English major in college, so I'd read sort of then, and I don't know, ever since graduating I just haven't read. So we're changing that this year. I already have a book I'm reading, so it's going. The fourth goal of mine is to save $3,000. I really want to move out at some point, and I don't have like a huge amount of savings. I have a decent amount, but I don't have like a lot. And so I really just want to kick it up a notch and start really saving. I want to try to avoid buying things that are unnecessary, or, you know, I want to try and see how I can cut back on certain aspects of my life financially. So I'm gonna do that this year, and that really scares me, but I'm gonna try. Yay. Fifth goal is to tidy up my life. I recently picked up the book The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and it's been talked about on YouTube a lot, and just like in life, it's like a huge very big best-selling book. I'm like halfway through it and I'm just very, very inspired to get rid of a lot of the things in my room. Like, I live in such a cluttered environment and I hate it. And if I'm gonna make an attempt to live here and eventually move out, like, I don't want to have as much stuff as I do now. So I already started. I got rid of a lot of makeup, which will be a video later on. And then I'm gonna do a makeup tour. I don't know, is that what they're called? Beauty tours? My makeup collection video soon, so you guys can see what I decided to keep. But besides just makeup, I want to go through everything, like clothes, candles, books, miscellaneous stuff, jewelry. I want it all gone if I'm not using it. So that's the next goal. My 6th goal is to try different makeup looks and experiment with different techniques. I feel like I've been kind of in a rut. As you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup today because the thought of it just like really overwhelms me, but I want to try and make it fun again. I don't know. I lost the fun, I think, a little bit recently, but I'm going to try and find it again and wear different colors and try things and just expand my skill set. My 7th goal is to lose 15 pounds this year, which I feel like is definitely attainable, especially with the progress that I've already made. I just have to really make the conscious effort to stick to it, just stick to eating more healthy, more like whole foods and less like junk and sweets. I have a very big sweet tooth, so I have to just be very, very conscious of that, and also making an effort to get to the gym because I now have a job where I have to go into the city very early, so I have to really schedule out my gym time, which I feel like is definitely doable. My 8th goal is to give back to the community in 2 separate ways. I don't feel like I do enough charity work. I'm gonna change that this year. My 9th goal is to make an active choice to be a more patient person, especially when it comes to others. I get mad at little things, so I think the root of that is because I'm not very patient. So I want to be patient with strangers in my life as well as people that I know. The 10th goal is to write and make the songs and sketches and creative ideas that live inside of my head. I have a lot of ideas and I'll write them down and then I just sort of forget about them and I don't really expand and go into them. I used to write all the time. I used to be like more, I used to put my stuff out there more and I don't as much. So we're changing that. My 12th goal is to go on at least 5 dates. Haven't dated since I left college. There's been like a couple sporadically, but ultimately I haven't dated, so I'm gonna try. Number 13 is go to at least one town, state, or country that I've never been to before. I don't feel like I travel enough, and I feel like your 20s is the time where you should be exploring different places and cultures and stuff. You know, we only live in this world once, so I want to see as much of it as I can. Number 14 is to graduate from the People's Improv Theater's improv program. I really like improv comedy and it's a lot of fun. I have 2 more levels to go through and then I'll be good to go. Number 15 is to take a sketch writing class, which I've been talking about doing forever. Kind of in the same general vein as goal number 10 with writing the things I think about. I think the class itself will really get me to do that. And my 16th goal for 2016 is to learn enough chords on the guitar to play 10 songs. I've had a guitar since I was 19 and I barely played it. Recently I had my friend teach me a couple chords and then the holidays happened, so I have to make time to practice. That is it. Those are my goals for 2016, my 16 of them, very cute title. If you like this video and you have goals you want to share with me, click the like button down below and comment your goals. I really want to see what everyone else is thinking for 2016. I love the start of a new year because it's like this very fresh beginning and you can reflect on past decisions, mistakes, and just see what you can improve on as a person. It's like a really refreshing time. If you like what you see and you are not subscribed, please help me in my goal of gaining 5,000 subscribers by clicking that subscribe button down below. It's free and my little face will pop up in your subscription box and or your email. Very convenient. You'll know exactly when I'm posting. It's amazing. Also, if you feel like following me on social media, all of those links are down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.